my god, my screen blacked out again. I think I know why now. Every time I unplug it and plug it in on the charger, it seems like it resets the whole thing. I think that is probably the reason. Let me refresh it. See if this does the same thing. Sorry guys, let me fix this up again. Sorry, I don't know. Anish, no, you're not in this one. This is the pick your team. This was the one and only pick your team. Gotta redo this again. I think it always has to do with something when I plug it in and I unplug it and plug it back in with the charger. I don't know what the cause of it is. There we go. It works now. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's all good, Glenn. No, it's not a problem, buddy. Yeah, there's only one more break after this. It's another master case. That was the team random, but we are gonna do our pick your team. I'm killing it all tonight, guys. So it's a fresh day. We could break some Premier tomorrow. Maybe more Series 1 if you guys want. All up to you guys. Or we could do Percy's. All day Percy. So the last break 6-boxer, we got the straight 6-box now. They were from that same case. The Young Gun clear cut didn't get hit. But we did pull the Bedard from that case. Alright. Oh, just... I swear I could have more space and I'll still run out of space. Alright, empty box. Alright. Let's do this, actually. Let's get some top loaders going. How many... It's hard to say, considered we all are ripping cases of these right now. Do a mix. Yeah, no, I don't have time to do a mixer, Anish, unless you want to price them out for me. When you do a mixer like that, you have to price them all out. Maybe if I'm going to do something like that to make it easier, maybe I'll just do Team Random. But I don't know if Team Random will fill. D-Gen hours. $1. You always love these big breaks, Anish, but they're also one of the hardest to sell. Because you got to remember, the characteristics of people is they like certain breaks, they like certain products. Some of them don't like a nice mixer is if you have a good what do you call it? A good mix of years, but then also have to like do pick your team, and I hate doing pricing for that because it gets all over the place. But I don't mind if it does sell out, but it hasn't been the case. Team random might sell. I think the group's getting warmer to team random, so I think we can probably get away with like a 6-boxer team random for like $50. But you have to like mix a lot of different years, so everyone at least has a chance to like hit something decent. Nice. All right. There we go. Maybe we'll do a team random tomorrow. Or something. A mixer. Alright, good luck everyone. We got Braden Point, Breaking Retrospective, Ginther, and Jet Grease for Columbus. More team randoms. Like I said, doing pricing on teams take a lot of time too, so Jason Robertson and Matthew Nyes, unless that's why like when you do like pick your team on like a master case or like inner, it's so nice because you could reuse that pick your team over and over again. Every time you start with a new mixer, now you gotta like factor certain cards, certain hits, how many hits are gonna be for a certain team, who's in there, who's not in there, what was hit before for 101s. Like there's so many variables, right? Connor Hellebuck, Mitch Marner, and Kent Johnson. Have to pick your teams in other groups that dudes set up their teams pricing. I almost put money on it that half of them don't even know what they're doing. They're just random numbers, but they never looked at seeing what was ever pulled or what was in the market. Sebastian Aho, Dylan Larkin, Vincent Iorio, young gun. It's no different like having like 2021 medal. Not knowing Ovechkin 101 was ever pulled, and then you price the 101, you price Washington way up because you still think there's a bunch of Washington possibilities. So little things like that. Devin Levi, Davey Dates, Giroux, and Ross Colton, canvas. We got Mark Stone, Mark Scheifele, and Colt McWard. I'm gonna see if I can just keep ripping and then sleeve them after. JB Dates, Brock Faber, Alex Ovechkin, Anton Lundell. No, it's not. Sorry, my bad. I've got to update it. Deluxe, we got Frank Vetrano, 229 of 250. Mark Scheifele and Matthew Coronado. Let me fix it right now, my friend. I'll look for it first. There you go. Sorry about that. We've got Yuso Parsenin, Clayton Keller, and Nick Jensen. Rickard Raquel. We got Roman Yossi, Johnny Gaudreau. Andre Kuzminko, Hampus Lindholm, and Milos Kilman. Sidney Crosby, Will Horvat, and Jacob Silverberg. All right. Toronto. Oh my god. Knock everything. Alright. Off individually. Alright. God. The Topps Chrome. I love Topps Chrome, man. I wish they did more hockey. Empty box. But their cards are thick, eh? They got that extra thick layer. It's almost like you're better off using 55s for them. Andy Moog. Who didn't remember Andy Moog? Nathan McKinnon. Josh Morrissey. Brock Faber for Minnesota. Nice hit. Going up, I think it was Preston. Preston Payne. Nico Rattanen, Robert Thomas, Linus Olmark. Dylan Larkin, Vasilevsky, and Daniel Gushchin. Sidney Crosby, Elias Pettersson, and Brendan Gallagher. That's cool. Are you going to go to Toronto, Glenn? Or are you just going to stay in town? Adam Fox, Jesper Bratt, Black and White, Luke Hughes, and Matthew Nyes. Checklist. You gonna what? You gonna send me with a suitcase? Oh, buddy. Hopefully we got enough room, man. You make it sound like you got shoe boxes for me. I'm not even carrying shoe boxes. On the hunt for an OV at Future Watch Auto. I know a perfect guy for you, buddy. Eric Algren, Eric Carlson, Michael Granlund. I don't know why he doesn't want to sell it to me. He made a comment about me being a dealer and that I won't pay the full price. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I pay a lot of people like retail or more for their cards just because they're members. And then he avoided me he avoided giving me a price. I love the guy though. Oh, but he said he'll be at the show and he'll have the cards there if I'm still interested. Peter Kochiko, Kirill Kaprizov, and Quinn Hughes. It's almost like he's trying to really maximize it, and I think he's scared to negotiate with me. Or maybe the fact that we're friends and it's hard for him to like not give me a deal and he doesn't really want to give it away. Stat box fillers, Lehigh Draisaitl, Alexis Lafreniere. We got Tristan Robbins. Yeah, it was graded. It was a 9.5. It was a 9.5 graded OV. He had an OV, a Crosby. No. Did he have a Crosby? I can't remember. No, it was an OV. And then he had some Young Guns of McDavid. He had a PSA 10 McDavid too. And I said I'll buy the whole lot. Sell it. But David Pastrnak, Scott Lawton, and Vasilevsky. But I think he feared the negotiating part with me. Yeah, those are really hard to trade up to because most people want cash for those type of cards. Sidney Crosby, Brady Tkachuk, Aiden McDonough. Because you gotta remember, right? People that sell those cards, cash is king. When it comes to trading, their mindset is usually looking at it as, well, why should I trade you an Ovechkin or a GOAT card and downgrade to any other card when I've got one of the best cards already? So you gotta remember, that's how mindset works, right? With these people. It's a lot more difficult to do that unless you run into a guy that really just wants to sell it and he's willing to trade down and sell all the low-end cards separately. Roman Josi, Sidney Crosby, Gabe Velarde. But most people that have the money will sit on that card until they get the cash that they want. Because they don't need to sell it. Why trade it for anything else when they got the best card in the market? Elias Pettersson, Luke Hughes, and Elliot Desnoyers. Like, even my McDavid Future Watch, I probably will never sell it unless I get cash for it. I'll never trade it for anything else, now that I have one. If I end up ever selling it, it'd be someone that has to have the money ready to just buy it from me, worries free. Then I don't have to carry any baggage on moving any cards, right? That's always the toughest part. Everyone wants to trade up. That's the reality. Everyone. And anyone that already has the GOAT card that will look at your trade typically will devalue your trade significantly because they don't see it being worth as much as their card. It's a tough gig. God, it's hard to negotiate like that. You'll always have to give up more. Like, most of the time you'll have to give up a lot more than it takes to just even buy it if you're doing trades. You'll have to give up a lot more to get it. So a bunch of cover. Oh, it just means to sell to cover it, yeah. Dustin Wolf debut. We got Sidney Crosby, Lucas Rossick. Yeah, man, we'll have to try to help you sell some, buddy. That's for sure. We'll try to sell some for you. I think our two tables became smaller We ended up splitting with John Purser and Bill Purser. So each of us got one side. So Patrice Bergeron, we got Tim Stützle and Dustin Wolf. Goes up for Calgary. Zach Wilson. The vets to go down in value? Yeah, it's tough. Go to a... I also don't see them increasing dramatically. Mika Zibanejad, Mark Scheifele, Wyatt Johnson. Gotta get the hard-to-get cards. Hard ones, like the Future Watch autos, the Future Watch auto patches. Jacob Pelletier, Brady Tkachuk, and Spencer Stastny. Yeah, it would be really nice. I just know my kids will never. I know my son will never be into hockey. Nick Perbeck sees more Pokemon, so I've been just loading up on Pokemon stuff. Lucas Raymond, like desirable Pokemon stuff. I won a Rayquaza alt art of some sort. It's like $400 Rayquaza card, graded as a PSA 10. I won it for, I think it was like $28 on a mini or something. Ooh, there's our clear cut. Jackson Stauber. We got a Drew Helleson for your Ducks. Clear cut Young Gun going to your Duckies. Jamie Cryptic. And Marco Casper. Joe Pavelski, Kevin Fiala, Ryan McDonough. For your Calgary Flames, Jonathan Huberdeau, count 500. Clayton Keller, Henry Thrun. Brian Nugent Hopkins Dazzlers, Matthew Nyes, Leon Draisaitl. Dylan Guenther. We got rookie retrospective, Mark Kostelik and Jake Livingstone. Dougie Hamilton, Nico Rantanen, and Vincent Desharnais. Sorry. For your Oilers. Who did you have, Glenn? Zona Yotes. Nikita Kucherov, Alexander Barkov, and Daniel Sprong. Next up. Empty box. Noah Cates, Leon Draisaitl, and Lucas Dostal. Owen Yaroslakovsky, Owen Beck, and Yaroslav Askarov. Is this goalie any good, Levi? Levi would know. Hopkins, Ottinger, and Jordan Kyrou. Dennis Vasky? Really? Says he's worth collecting? Steven Stamkos, Connor McDavid, Teacher's Pet, Elliot Desnoyers. Dennis Vasky. That's pretty gutsy to say. Are you confident? Should I start PCing him? I got like a Jeremy Swayman piece, but I don't know. Goalies always fall in value. I think as Wolf is probably in a bigger market than Nashville, right? Alex Ovechkin, Cole Caulfield, and Josh Norris. Social media appearance and oh, he catches right. Duchesne, Brad Marchand, black and white. Akito Hiroshi, your young gun. Steven Stamkos, Matty Beniers, Nathan McKinnon. Tim Stützle, Desharnais, and Drew Hellison. Sebastian Aho, Shane Wright, and Brent Burns. Mitch Marner, Sidney Crosby, and Tristan Robbins. Thomas Tartar, Carter Hart, Bill Rodick. Deluxe, Braden Shen, 151 of 250. Braden Shen for St. Louis. Luke and Matthew Kessel. Empty box. Oh man, are you guys falling asleep on me? Am I continuing tomorrow? Curious how long everyone's gonna last. David Pasternak, Huberto, White Kaiser, Jack Hughes, Jack Eichel, and nice Young Guns of Henry Thrun. Photo of them. No high gloss, buddy. Pot's gonna keep climbing. Ooh, nice. Star Surge. Noah Dobson. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Dobson. Little short print. Austin Matthews and Nikita Nestorenko. I know, that's what she was saying. I saw a brief message from her. I just couldn't reply because I got like 50 messages on my messenger right now. Like, I think half of the guys are probably really upset I'm not responding right away, but not really my intentions because I've been away on the road all day and I got home and I just started ripping. So there's been a whole day where I haven't been talking to much people. Hale McCarr, Connor McDavid, and Carter Verhaeghe. That's weird that they would do Ridley Greig. They would do a 24-hour ban for commenting to. I had one earlier just says, "Why aren't you responding?" And I'm like, dude, like, I don't know what to say, man. Eric Carlson, Marco Casper, and Will. You probably do. Now that you're now you're just having a heart to heart with me, buddy. And half the time, someone like Jamie that messaged me like late at night, I'm like already like smoking my pen and about to crash and go to sleep. and I just completely bail out on him, and he talks all random 4 in the morning with me. Owen Power, Brad Marchand, and John Gibson. And I wake up, and my phone is like, cannot be found. Matt Zuccarello, clear cut of Mark Giordano base. Mark Giordano. This guy's looking old. Retire, buddy. Luke Evangelista. Say his name because Thomas is not here. Jonathan Huberto, Teacher's Pet, Tage Thompson, and Matthew Tkachuk. Star Surge, Matthew Nyes, Samuel Bolduc, Jackson Stauber. Alex Pedersen, Nazim Kadri, Brock Besser. That is harder to read than the name itself that you just typed out. Seth Jones, Matthew Tkachuk, Luke Hughes. Ooh. Clean card except for just one little white dimple there. Who's got jersey? Angus Donald. Got that little white there. You see that little white there, Angus? See that? Right. Sure you can see it. Yeah, you see that white, right? Small little dimple, but full Gutman. William Nylander and Nino Rider. Wish he stayed in Nashville. Who are you talking about? Empty box. Nikita Kucherov, Sidney Crosby, and Cody Glass. My first 101 card was Cody Glass. Rookie Reliance from Stature. That was my first ever one. Brady Tkachuk, Jake Sanderson, and Uno Apponen. Bo Horvat, Elias Pettersson, and Andrew Kopp. Jacob Pelletier, him again. Aiden McDonough. Carter Verhaeghe, Arnold Dorando, and William DeFore for Islanders. Mitch Marner, Nathan McKinnon, and Mikhail Sergachev. Matty Beniers, Connor McDavid, and Adam Ginning. Kevin Fiala, Beauty Porches, Palat, and Boone Jenner. Mark Scheifele, 89 of 250 honor roll. The 250 for the Jets. Brett Burns. Arnold Dorando. Sam Reinhart and Jack McBain, Bill Forsberg. Alex Ovechkin, Connor McDavid, and Cole Gutman. Matthew Tkachuk, Kirill Kaprizov, and Vincent Trocheck. All right, empty box. We are halfway. We're almost there. Panarin, Rantanen, and Nikita Nestorenko. We still have one more case after this. Who's still up with me? Ooh, exclusives. Mark Giordano. 58 of 100. Dylan Larkin and Hunter McNone. Leon Draisaitl, Phil Forsberg, Alex DeBrincat. You got a few people still. Tyson Forster, Vincent Iorio, and Jackson Stauber. Is this Jackson Stauber any good? I don't know much about him. William Nylander, and Warren Foegele. Gabe Vilardi, Mitch Marner, Tyler Clevin. Pulling a few cool cards. You got one, man. You got a Fanimation, buddy. Eric Carlson. We got Andrei Svechnikov and Tyler Clevin again. Outburst. Let's see what we could do for Levi. Rube Hintz, Joe Pavelski, Kyle Connor. Teacher's Pet, Alex Ovechkin, Connor McDavid, and Young Guns, Cole Gutman. Travis. We got David Pastrnak, Linus Ullmark, and Adam Ginning. Yeah, it is pretty cool card. I like it. It's a lot better than their older animations. That's for sure. Travis Konechny, Azim Kadri, and Rickard Rakell. Matthew Tkachuk, Prospective of Wyatt Johnston, and a Luke Hughes for Mr. Angus Donald. So we got a Premier Random up. Should we post another breakup other than that? Like a team random of some sort? Cheaper one? Like a $50 one? More spot. Gotcha. Did anyone give you binders? Yes. I got a lot of binders. 23, 24, yes. How do I know you were going to ask me at some point, Levi? Lucas Raquel, Wyatt Kaiser, and Will. How many did you need? I gotta save one for Drew, I think, because Drew collects the years. Drew Merzlock. Yeah, I could get you one, buddy. Gold rookie retrospective Matis Machelli, Philip Forsberg, and Cole Gutman. Bushnovich, McKinnon, and Seth Jones. Jack Hughes, Trevor Zegras, Yaroslav Askarov. Lucas Dostal, Mark Stone, and Brandon Tanev. Joe Pavelski. Ooh, black and white Young Guns of Cole Gutman and Colt McWard. Two Young Guns. Back. Oh my god. 10 of 25 red outburst. Dylan Guenther. Nice hit for Arizona. Beautiful card. 10 of 25. Very nice. Very, very nice. Tage Thompson, Carter Hart, and Tanner Jeannot. Arizona. Glenn. Glenn, you still awake, buddy? Eric Carlson, Pasternak, and Brandon Hagel. Alex Pedersen, Jack Hughes, and Igor Afanaseyev. One touch that Hoper should know. Pedersen, Boone Jenner, and Lucas Rossick. You're awake. Barely. Alexander Barkov, Nathan McKinnon, and Alexander Gorgiev. Noah Dobson, Riley Grieg, and David Gust. In pain, like your knees? Oh, top loaders. Dude, I'm going through top loaders like no tomorrow here, guys. And penny sleeves. Getting old sucks. How old are you, Greg? Or Glenn, sorry. $45? We're almost the same age, buddy. We almost the same. We're like brothers. Thomas saying hello to himself. Oh, welding. Yeah, that's different, man. Working on your knees a lot and squeezing yourself in those tight areas. Ouch. Oh man, I feel you, brother. I feel you. I wouldn't want to. I heard welders, it gets really bad for welders, like when they get old, when they welded all their life. Because they're always constantly on their knees, right? They're like squeezing in tight spots, like awkward positionings and such. Oop. Support degen hours. Bring the viewers in. Yeah, I heard the money's really good, but yes, it's like something that not many people could do long term because of how much it wrecks your body. Yeah, we pulled this Dylan Guenther out of 25. Short 10 out of 25 is pretty cool card. Other than that, just the Drew Hellison so far and the Noah Dobson. Star Surge. Red Star Surge short print. That's about it. Nothing really big. There's no high gloss yet. Maybe it's sitting on the other 6 that we didn't rip. No Bedard. I bet you there is a super short print of another Bedard card that we haven't seen yet. I bet you. Brady Tkachuk, Marco Casper, Lucas Rosick. I put you any money that there is another super short print of Bedard that we have not seen. And it's probably like 10 of them. There's no way that that's the only Bedard. I really don't believe it. Braden Point, Jack Hughes, Thatcher Demko. Moritz Seider, William Nylander, and Quinn Hughes. Little Bedard auto. Yeah, I think there could be an auto too, because they're supposed to be autos, right? But they're hard to hit. Matthew Nyes, Uno Kopanen, and Tyler Clevin. Like, we've hit autos before, and they were like really impossible to hit. They're like 1 in every like 20 cases or something. Earl Marchenko, Jason Robertson, and Will Quill. Is that how you say it? Well, imagine Byron hitting that card. Would he even sell it? I think that'd be a dicey. I wouldn't know if he would sell it or keep it. He would hate to keep it, but would also hate to sell it. Am I tired yet, Thomas? I'm dying right now, but I'm gonna truck through this. Mason Marchment, Jake Sanderson, and Hunter McCone, because tomorrow is a new day. And we're going to break some Premier tomorrow. And I'm going to post a mixer break of some sort. And take a little break from Series 1. Unless everyone's still hot for it. Yes, I'm gonna break the next case too. And then I'll let everyone watch the videos. Sidney Crosby, Samuel Urson, and Ridley Grigg. You know what? If you hit Montreal in Team Random, Anish will probably try to buy that off you. Hey Thomas, I got cards flying your way. They said that you're supposed to get it on the 25th. I land on the 27th. Is there time in between that we can go pick it up in the States? There's 2 McDavid cards in there. That really rare one, that plexiglass one. There's only like 25 of them. And there's only 25 available, but there was only 6 produced because there was only 6 or 8 people that reached the achievement for that card. So it's super rare. Kent Johnson, Jackson Stauber, and Jonathan Gruden. So I kind of want to see if I can bring that card to the Toronto show. Yeah, you can sell it to me. Austin Matthews, Seth Jones, and Martin Nikas. Guys, I swear to God, I am seeing the same cards over and over again. My mind is, my brain is kind of getting fried here. If you order a toy for yourself, Mark Shifley, what kind of toy, Thomas? David Pasternak, Jesper Bolkvist. Tell us, please share with us what kind of toy. Would you drag your ass out of bed to make? Yeah, Glenn, I agree. That's why I don't work for anybody anymore. Nazim Kadri, I work for myself. David Gus, Jacob Pelletier. Like Mark Cuban said, I'd rather make 70 grand a year than 500 grand a year working for somebody else. That was his saying. Pac-Man who has it for the kid. I highly doubt that. Actually, yeah, you did owe him a Pac-Man. You're supposed to get it in Edmonton. Patrick Laney, Austin Matthews, Eric Carlson. So are you serious? We're going to be driving to Toronto show in April? Next year? April or March? Whatever. Because you realize that it's really close to your Langley show, right? Because I know it's like back to back. They're really close. And you literally have like 4 or 5 days to get to Toronto after that. I can't wait till I go there month end on your this month to your house, Thomas, and then face your son. Your son would be the death of me because your son is gonna be like, Uncle Sonny, why do you swear so much? He's gonna ask me in person, and I literally would not know what to say. Ridley Grigg, and I'll be like, you know what? You need to go to sleep earlier, and it's your dad's fault for bad parenting to let you stay up that late to hear me swear. Eric Carlson, Owen Beck. Be like, your dad is bad at parenting you. You should be sleeping, my friend. Owen Beck, nice hit from Montreal. Who's on Montreal? Terry. Jade Wright. Jonathan Gruden. We got Spencer Stastny. Is this Spencer guy good? He's a D-man. We got 2 boxes left after this, guys. And then we got that last Master Case break. And then let's close up Premier tomorrow and rip some Premier so I can get some fresh air. And even, like, I still have a Black Diamond case sitting here. Panarin. Bull Caulfield. Eskinen. Evan Bouchard burst. Braden Point. Marcus Bjork and Sean Farrell for Montreal. Oh, Montreal's starting to show up. Never seen him that much, eh? So who's the biggest rookie in Nashville right now? The most solid players. Edvinsson, Svechnikov, Sorokin. Parsinen, eh? Ooh, Elias Pettersson, count 1,000. Who's got Vancouver? Jamie Cryptic. Pettersson, 1,000. Homosino. Konechny, Levi Marilinen. Or Levy. Is that Levy? Or Levi with 2 E's. Forster, Dylan Larkin, and Young Guns, Vincent Iorio. What culture is this? Oh, it's from BC. Coquitlam. Paige Thompson. Clear cut. Brett Pesci. For Carolina. Igor Afanasyev. Should I get that red outburst graded? Depends what you want, Glenn. It's a nice card. I mean, it's foil. It's going to be hard. Like, the edge is a little bit pokey right there. It's a nice card. And Dylan Guenther is a good player. Like, he's a star player for Arizona. But it's not a rookie, right? So, I mean, that's your call. I mean, if you're going to keep him and, like him and stuff, it's probably worth it. Jake Gensel, I just don't know if you're after the value, the dollar-wise. I mean, that's all personal preference, right? Mitch Marner. Trevor Zegras. If you like it, send it in. I mean, the only thing I noticed, it's just foil's a little harder, right? Here, let's pull it up here. Like, I submit cards to PSA even if I know it doesn't get a 10. Just so you know, like, there's times that I submit cards for myself. I'm like, I don't care. I just want it graded. And there's been, like Levi. Levi has a lot of cards he submitted, and he doesn't really care what grade he gets, like, because they're all PC. He's got a big shipment back, too. Ooh. Like, it's got that slightly white on the foil. on the edge. But I wouldn't have that prevent you from sending it in. I don't know about this, if that looks like it's a white coin. It's sweet. I don't know, man. Be nice to see a 10 on it. Yeah. I just can't promise you that, right? Like, I mean, there's a little bit of lift there. You're going to be happy with a 9. Likely, but I don't know if you'll get either a 9 or an 8. I don't know if you'll get a 10. If you get a 10, it'd be a bonus. Yeah, give it some thought, buddy. No, it's not back yet, Levi. It should be here any day. I have to double check the tracking number. And no, you wouldn't be. I wouldn't let you come here to pick it up, anyways. I'll have a coffee tomorrow if it's here. Jonathan takes just Stutzla. Young Guns, Hunter McCone. Outburst. You got some really nice ones. And then there was a couple ones that I recommended to probably not submit it, but I think you wanted to anyways because they were C cards. So that's okay. But other than that, everything I expected came out really well. So we'll do it. We'll do an unveiling when I get them. We'll do like an unveiling online. There's some really nice cards that came back. It's just Pokemon isn't back yet though. Lucas Raymond, Kirill Kaprizov, Tyson Forrester. How much to grade it? It'll come out to be around $30 to $35, depending on the shipping and the value bulk of how many cards I'm sending in, because it's split among all cards. It's 19 USD right now for sports cards, plus the $5 for me for screening your card. Includes your rigged supplies and such. And then I would do my advise for you. Johnston, Matthew Kachuk, and TJ Oshie. I found that even like submitting $5 to $10 Pokemon cards is good, because most of the time you'll get a 9 or a 10, and you could resell it, and you'll actually come ahead. Like you could resell for like $40-50, and you already make yourself another $5-10 just to have it graded. I found Pokemon really good for that. Don't lose on Pokemon. I've always wondered how people like grade certain Pokemon cards, because, dude, like I've seen so many cards of Pokemon that are like literally $5 to $10, but they're cute looking cards. But then people still submit it, right? Because kids love it and adults like it. And next thing you know it, that $5-10 card after it's graded, even if it's a PSA 9, it jumps up to like $40-50. It's still worth it. No, I just didn't understand you were recommending not to send them. Yeah, you had some cards that were pretty rough, Levi. But then I think your second round and third round, you start to understand which ones to like not just send just for the sake of it, right? Ooh, another Star Surge short print of Gabe Velarde. Star Surge. Star Surge Gabe Velarde. Nice little short print for LA Kings. That's the second one. There's usually only one per case. Nice. Alex Ovechkin. Samuel Bulldog. There's one box left after this, guys. Cole Caulfield, Ilya Sorokin, Braden Point, Jacob Slavin. Kuzminko, Sebastian Aho, Tage Thompson. Austin Matthews, rookie respect of Machelli, David Gust. Moritz Seider, Jack McBain, and Yuri Patera. Jonathan Gruden, Adam Fox, and Jeff Skinner. Luke Hughes, Braden Point, and Ole Eriksson Ek. Connor McDavid, Kevin Fiala, and Simon Edmondson. Send it, why not? Look good, great. Good, buddy. Luke, Pavel Buchnevich, Mats Zuccarello. Matthew Coronado, Joel Eriksson Ek, and David Gust, Young Guns. Thomas Hurdle, Matty Beniers, and Jake Sanderson. Wyatt Johnston. Nasty one. Right on the bottom there. Little lift. Who's got Dallas? Ricky Bruce. Yeah, it's like a little lift on the foil on the bottom there, buddy. Dion Draisaitl, Devin Levi. Oh, we haven't seen Devin Levi in a while. Buffalo. That's the first Devin Levi in this case for a young gun. Wow. All right. You know, I gotta get a better look at this, Glenn. I really want to look better at this. It's really hard because of the foil. I don't want you to waste your money either, right? So I really gotta look at it. I'm gonna spend some time to look at this card later. Just the foil's really hard. Like there's a lot of lift on the edges and in the corners because foil doesn't stick well with cardboard, right? So I think that's the down part. But let me relook at it, buddy. I want to make sure because I don't want to just send it in and it comes back a 7 or a 6. You know what I mean? I want to, like, if I'm gonna get it in, I want to hope that it's gonna at least have a chance of a 9 or not like a lower number where it's like going to be an eyesore, right? So let's let me review it, buddy, just so we do it the proper way and not have to rush it. Certain cards I could tell right away will be good, but like just foil is really tough, and I see a lot of lift on the edges, and I don't know how the grader will look at that. So I'm gonna probably take some photos and stuff and ask for second opinions too to make sure. Panarin, Jack Eichel, and Seth Jones. Yeah, I agree. The trade. Which? Oh, black and white. Braden. The Dylan Guenther foil 125 is a 10 out of 125. We're just looking at it and I just feel like it's I don't think it's gonna be too good for PSA. Like, got a lot of lift on the edges because it's a foil and there's the corner that's lifting. And you got a little bit of silver foil showing here on the edge here. It's a nice card though. This corner is not the best. But that white could be part of it, part of the printing too. Yeah, it's hard to show you on camera though. Like, it's foil, right? You gotta remember that's foil. That's like the PMGs from. Yeah, I'll send you pictures later. Like, look at the bottom here. It's white all the way down. But yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I was saying, let's just get a second opinion on it. Grab some sandpaper, fix it up. Yo, he's looking to grade it, Thomas. Said he'd like to get it graded. It'd be a nice card to grade. Dylan Guenther is a really good player. Rookie retrospective, Kirill Kaprizov and Kyle Palmieri. This is the last box, guys. And we will do... I'll start a new feed for the last case. We got Deluxe Barabanov. 246 of 250. Matthew Tkachuk. Look good encased. Yeah. I mean, tag would be a nice option too if you just wanted encased, but Akito Hiroshi, I'm reslabbing a lot of my PMGs and sending it to tag, honestly. I'm gonna bring it with me and get to the tag in Toronto. I think PMGs look really good with tag. But PSA's been pretty rough with PMGs. UC Soros, Matthew Tkachuk, Cole Caulfield. Like anything that PSA has done on PMGs has been like 7s and 6s, but then tag's been 9s and stuff. So that's why I was like, start using tag for some of my PMG. Phil Gustafson, Thomas Hurdle, and Rasmus Anderson. Unless it's like really clean. Yaroslav Askarov, and we got another clear cut, Adrian Kemp. Kempe for your LA Kings. Ruda Kopanen. Leon Draisaitl, Jonathan Berggren, and Arnold Darren Rondo. Vincent Desharnais, Matthew Tkachuk, Troy Terry. Matt Boldy, Yaroslav Askarov, and Matthew Kessel. Panarin. William Carrier. And Spencer Stastny. Matty Beniers. Leon Draisaitl, and Ovechkin. Last pack. Star Surge, Tanner Jeannot, Cole Gutman, and Dustin Wolf. Another nice Calgary. There you go, guys. There you go. That is our master case. So we will, I'll come live again in about 10 minutes for our final case of the night. Thanks, Glenn. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna just take a couple of the highlight pictures here, and then I am gonna go back live with our final case. I will see you guys in a bit. All right. See you guys in a bit.